Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, going to be going over a strong competitive moveset build for Tyranitar in the Gen 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield games. Going to be going over the nature, EVs, item ability, and moves that you want to have and how you access these in the Sword and Shield games themselves. Starting off with nature, we're looking for Adamant. This is going to increase your attack, reduce your special attack. And with our EVs maxing out attack as well as health, and then the remainder of the points slotting into special defense. I'll link this article down in the description that goes over the ways that you can EV train your Pokemon. So what I do to max out a particular EV is, let's say I wanted to max out speed, I would give my Pokemon the Power Anklet EV Enhancing Power item to hold. And while holding that item, I'll send this Pokemon to Hammerlock University via Pokejobs. And of course, to max out speed, I would give it the speed job for an entire day. And once the full day is up, then that particular EV will be maxed out on that Pokemon. You can also skip forward in time in the game using the Den reloading trick, so you can actually max out these EVs relatively quickly. The item that we're looking at here is Leftovers. At the end of every turn, the holder restores 1/16 of its max HP. And with such a high max HP on our Tyranitar, that's just going to benefit Leftovers even more. And the item Leftovers can be picked up relatively easily in the Sword and Shield games. You can get them from a wild encounter with Snorlax or Munchlax. You can also get it by shaking berry trees in the wild area, for instance. The ability that we're looking for is Sandstream. On switching, this Pokemon summons Sandstorm. And this should be pretty straightforward to get on your Tyranitar because it's the only non-hidden ability that it has access to. Now heading over to our moveset build, starting off with move number 1, Crunch is going to give us a same type attack bonus, dark type, physical category, 80 power, 100 accurate, 20% chance to lower the target's defense by 1. And Tyranitar is going to learn Crunch through leveling up, picking it up at level 27. Move number 2, Earthquake, is going to give us a ground type, physical category, 100 power, 100 accurate, and it hits adjacent Pokemon. And Earthquake is also learned through leveling up, as Tyranitar picks that one up at level 33. And move number 3, Stone Edge, is going to give us another same type attack bonus. This one is rock type, physical category, 100 power, 80% accurate with a high critical hit ratio. And this one is also straightforward to pick up as Tyranitar learns it through leveling up at level 37. Move number 4 brings a little damaging utility to the table with Stealth Rock. It hurts foes on switching and factors in rock weakness on this damage calculation. And Stealth Rock is going to be learned through TR76. And that TR for Stealth Rock can be purchased for 3,000 watts if you can find it from a watt trader. Otherwise, it's going to be a value between 112 through 120 over at the Cramomatic. And the Cramomatic is going to be located in Mustard's room in the Master Dojo on the Isle of Armor. And I'll link this Bulbapedia page down in the description. It gives a really helpful outputs table as well as the inputs for the items, their typing, and value. And to get the TR that you want, the first item that you put into the Cramomatic has to be the same typing of that TR. And then the 4 items in total that you put into the Cramomatic have to have a value that is going to be in the range of values for the TR that you're looking to obtain. And quickly here at the end of the video, I want to touch on 4 additional TMs that you could also slot into your build on Tyranitar. Things like Fire Punch and or Ice Punch to diversify the typing of the physical attacks that you can deal against your opposition. A utility move such as Thunder Wave, which is going to be TM14, could also be used. And another rock type move option could be something like TM54 Rock Blast. And just a couple of other items that I want to touch on. So starting off, if you go with 4 physical attacker moves, so swapping out Stealth Rock and putting in another physical attacking option in here, so you have 4 different diversified physical attacks to choose from, you could slot in an item like Choice Band where the holder's attack is 1.5x, but it can only select the first move that it executes. And just one other item weakness policy, if the holder is hit super effectively, it's going to raise your attack by 2 stages. And given the relative tankiness of Tyranitar, it might be able to absorb a super effective hit against it, and then that weakness policy would increase your attack by 2 stages, which is pretty nice with this physical offensive build. Both Choice Band as well as Weakness Policy can be purchased over from the BP shop at the Battle Tower, with Choice Band being 25 battle points and Weakness Policy being 20 battle points. And that's going to wrap this one up, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you back here next time.